We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. Just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out.
Had him open.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 15. 31 yards there and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Lamb will go in motion. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Allen, the man in motion right. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. Now Prescott going to change the play. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 45 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable here for Davis. Taking it about the 1.
I think I got a big one streak, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. And they'll...
Let's go. I gotta get a huge win streak. I'm only at a 40 to 1 win to loss ratio. The highest is like 670, 80. I gotta get on like a 100-game win streak. Nah, because the outside thirds play a little bit different. It's definitely not the same. I mean, trips is still good to an extent, but it's not. Like, in order to have chips to be extremely effective, you need to have Hot Route Master, honestly. If you don't have Hot Route Master, it's not going to be as effective. And the thing is, like, Mahomes has Hot Route Master, and their offense is pretty legit. Their defense is meh.
The very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys and themselves.
I fucking hate my record, man. 240 and 6, or 239 and 6. Fuck, most people would love to have the record, but I'm not a big fan of it.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, he's not in zone.
And Dak going to start out going to the air. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Prescott is going to change things up here. 2nd and 6. That's dumped off to Pollard. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys 1st down as he'll take this down inside the 45. And again, it's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. First down throw for Prescott.
Oh, I got lucky there.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I thought it was going to be. I thought that was man coverage.
Even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Definitely zone.
To the air again, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He finds his man, Pollard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs. And a
touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks.
Gotta play some defense right here.
And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one
away. On a win streak. 200-game win streak. Let's go.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turn. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 33, here's a second down and 6. Back to throw, Fields. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Herbert. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. 49 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ballgame. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Losing for once.
Touchdown. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick
240 and 6. Yeah, and 6 losses.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this.
They go quick when you win, when you're usually winning. Some of them take only like 5-10 minutes when they quit.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with
when
a first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Oh no.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Oh shoot. Wrong one.
First down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
That was almost.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Cover 3.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
I don't know what he's running.
A second down throw for Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 38. To throw is Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. At the Bears' 36-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. Now they'll change things up.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here go 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jones. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 7-7, our score after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Herbert powering up the middle. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Second down and 4. Herbert once more. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This now a 3rd and 4. Now it's Fields. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Marquise Bell with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Third and short yardage. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun, Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here go 46. Here go 54. Go to 54. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Cowboys.
54 wire.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. No sweat for Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
47. Here go to 50. Hey, kill. 47.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. And he will go down. A Cowboys save. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking sideline, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like
I'm
throwing a
testing
no-hitter
something
in
out real
baseball.
quick.
The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Prescott going to change the play. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. This is caught, it's Cooks. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Swinging this out for Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And now an audible here into something else. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and a couple.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Go to 54, why?
Prescott yet again. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25. 7 yards there and a first down. Prescott now. That's dumped off to Pollard. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Thought somebody will get to the side.
A yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down with what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
GG.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Yeah, so let's see what happens.
Start here at the 25.
Should be a GG. Let's see if we can make him quit.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
He's not really blocking anyone.
Now
Oh,
first down
of
throw,
course.
Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert.
Running a
Not much
screen.
to
Running a
speak
screen.
of.
Should
Call it
have
a
caught that.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Flush to his right.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
Mooney caught up to that
And
one.
he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
I try to play some
before
coverage
going
at the
out of
very
bounds.
end.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Burt hooked in. Throwing that.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
What the?
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd
Dude, all
and
my
6.
dudes stuff is
And
pancake
quickly,
right
they get to the line.
it's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Pretty much can worry about the right side this time. What is he doing? Why is he getting double
They'll
covered
drop
right
the
there?
throw. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears
Try
try
to
to
just
run
run
fourth
clock
down,
here
unable to
in this
convert.
game.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down, and it keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
And not in any rush offensively. And he gets it down to the 32. That
GG.
was a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's down at the 17-yard line. Now a give here to Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Cowboys. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going
Put him in
backwards.
GG after this game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, I think I'm just running like those 2 formations when I audible. Straight nasty and tied a bus offset. He had an okay record. Like I said, I gotta get a huge win streak going, man. I'm about a 40 to 1 win-loss ratio. I need to get a 70. So I gotta get on like a 100 game win streak, 150 game win streak.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Feel like I'm not gonna really be beaten. I might test my theory out on another account. If I run those 3 formations, I really don't think people are gonna really beat me. Because bunch tight end, straight nasty, and
not much happening on the return.
tie halfback, which are probably the 3 best formations in the game, with trips tight end offset. So if I just audible between those 4 formations, I don't really know if I'm going to be beat. Sometimes I try to do a little bit too much of the other formations I'm not really used to. Like, I think this is probably man coverage.
And Dak going to start out going to the air.
And that's a TD.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good.
Gonna test, like I said, I'm gonna test this out on another account too, just to kind of see.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Lawrence will throw. Shakes off the sand.
What?
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A gain there of 21
He was throwing it. How
How
did that animation happen?
A monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Lawrence going to get this to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts.
I'm gonna kind of go over it this time. My guy's just going too slow.
And even more of a threat downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Pass incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Again, it's Lawrence. That is caught. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
These are 24.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I don't know what he was doing right there.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning it, Johnson. Now here's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game. Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there.
That's just all user right there. I went in front. I went circled. Jumped up.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
He's going to try throwing the flats, though.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got room. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
We're going to move our cloud flats to 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Audible go to trips.
Motion man left is Kirk.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
I don't know.
Nothing, our score after 1. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Hey, Lion. All right, here we go. Done.
Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Take right open. Hey, here we go, man. Here we go.
A give to Etienne running right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Hey, I'm gun.
Etienne once more, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Damn.
Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, 27 yards. And the Jags are able to cut into that deficit. McManus's point after is good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
He keeps running just cover 0.
Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. first down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Dude, they get way fucking down there, don't they?
Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Take right open.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A first down throw for Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A second down throw for Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That he's into the clear.
Oh my goodness.
Still going. 79 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From midfield now, Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. .31 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you just have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Go, go, let's go.
On second down, Lawrence locates Etienne along the sideline. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On third down, Lawrence. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Safe right open.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Over there in time.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
Here we go.
Another toe for ETN. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. They'll run with ETN. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Safe right. 30 left.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run with ETN. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot. The defense will stop him short. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back
waste time.
on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And that's caught out wide by Cooks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the Jaguars' 44-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Pollard will take it up the gut. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not.
I think I'm going to go to bed. At least I did okay tonight. What's his record?